Namaste to all. A very, very beautiful Katha Upanishad shloka. This is Katha Upanishad Dvitiya Valli, second chapter and 20th shloka. Who is that Almighty God and who can in fact realize that Almighty God? Anor aniyan mahato mahiyan atmasya jantor nihito guhayam tamakratuhu pashyati vita shoko dhatuhu prasadan mahimanatmanah. So Yamacharya is giving knowledge about Brahma Vidya to Nachiketa, and here he defines who is that Almighty God, and also he defines where that Almighty God is realized, and also he defines that who can realize that Almighty God. Three questions. Who is the Almighty God? Just trying to define from, of course, from the Vedic knowledge only. Anor Aniyan. Anu means we can say Jivatma, Suksham. Jivatma is extremely Suksham. Anu means atom, Paramanu. Jivatma is Suksham, but Aniyan, Paramatma is more Suksham than Jivatma. Like example, if you take a small wire, if the wire is the Jivatma, Paramatma is the current flowing inside the wire. So Paramatma is further Suksham than Jivatma. Anor Aniyan. But do not underestimate that he is so small. No, he is Mahato Mahiyan. He is Mahan. He is the most mightiest. Even being most Suksham, he is the most mightiest. He is the one who is holding this entire universe. And then where does he reside? Jantor Nihito Guhayam. Almighty God is omnipresent. Veda says Sapariyagat Shukram. Shukram Akayam. Sapariyagat means omnipresent. He is omnipresent, he is almighty, he is formless, he is bodiless, all those things Vedas define. But where does he reside? I made a video from Rigveda a couple of weeks back where Almighty God says, I reside in two places. I reside or I manifest in two places. Number one, a place where a yogi is living is the place where I live, I manifest. And also I manifest inside the heart of a rishi. So the same concept Yamacharya is saying, Jantor Nihito Guhayam. He is inside the Guha means he is inside the cave. Which cave? He is inside the cave of the human being's heart. Almighty God is realized inside the heart. That does not mean that Almighty God is only here, Almighty God is not outside. Almighty God is everywhere, but he is realized inside the heart of a human being. Jantor Nihito Guhayam. And now, how do we realize that God? Tamakratuhu Pashyati. Pashyati means to realize. Tam, that Almighty God is realized. Pashyati Akratuhu. This is a very, very secretive language of Upanishad. See, Kratu means we can say couple of meanings. Kratu. Kratu means we can say Yajna. Kratu means we can say Vedic Shubh Karma. That is Yajna. Deva Puja Sangati Karanam Dhaneshu iti Yajna. So, Kratu means doing Yajna, doing Vedic Shubh Karma. Then what is Akratuhu? Tam Akratuhu. Akratuhu is a very commonly misunderstood term in the Vedic Dharma. This Upanishad shloka is commonly misunderstood because of the word Akratuhu. Kratu means doing Vedic Shubh Karma such as Yajna. Kratu means doing Vedic Shubh Karma such as Acharya Seva, Deva Puja, Sangati Karanam, Dhaneshu. Doing service to Acharya, doing donation to Acharya, serving our parents is Kratu. But Akratu means not doing anything. That is why, most of the people in the modern age, if you see sannyasis, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years sannyasis we can find. Most of them are not Vairagyavan. They have taken sannyasi because they say that, see, Akratuhu. We don't want to do any work or service. We want to just do name jap of Almighty God. Because the Upanishad also says Akratuhu. Akratuhu does not mean opposite to Kratuhu. Akratuhu appears to be opposite to Kratuhu, but Akratuhu has a very, very deep philosophical meaning. Karam, see, the Kratu means Karam. Karma has can be classified into broadly two karmas, Shubh karma, Ashubh karma. But Shubh karma also can be classified into further two. Ashubh karma means every karma which is against Vedas. But Shubh karma can be classified into further two. Shubh karma means Vedic karma only. But Vedic karma also can be classified into two. Sakam, Nishkam. You are doing good to others. It is a Vedic karma for sure. But when you do good to others, you are doing in Sakam Bhavana. If you are doing good to others, you are doing in Nishkam Bhavana. These two have a different weightage. So Akratuhu means Nishkam Shubh Karma. Nishkam Vedic Shubh Karma is called as Akratuhu. When you do not expect anything in return, when you do not expect the result from Almighty God, when you completely surrender to Almighty God, when you completely believe that Almighty God is the supreme judge, and when you completely trust and leave the result of the deeds to Almighty God, that is called as Akratuhu. Akratuhu does not mean to leave the karmas. Akratuhu does not mean opposite to Kratuhu. Kratuhu means Vedic karma. Akratuhu does not mean anti-Vedic karma. No. Or Kratuhu means doing karma. Akratuhu does not mean that leaving the karma. No. Akratuhu means we must do the Vedic karma, but we must do with the Nishkam Bhavana. Can any one of us do Vedic Shubh Karma with Nishkam Bhavana? Not possible immediately. See, for doing Vedic Karma itself requires a lot of pain, lot of tapasya, lot of efforts. And to leave the result of the Vedic Karma to Almighty God requires further tapasya, further sadhana, further understanding of the philosophy. So, first step is leaving the adharma. By leaving the adharma, the next step is immediately you cannot leave the adharma and go to Nishkam Shubh Karma. First leave the adharma and do Shubh Karma. In Shubh Karma you expect something. Okay, I am doing name job. Please Almighty God give me money, give me food, give me good family, give me everything. You ask Almighty God for sure. This is Sakam Shubh Karma. When you do Sakam Karma, definitely you will be in bondage only. By doing Sakam Shubh Karma, you will get the results from Almighty God. You are expecting from Almighty God, He will give you the results. He will give you positive results, but that positive results will further bind you in the next janmas. So the first step is leaving adharma, then doing Shubh Karma. Obviously, we cannot do Nishkam Karma directly. So first is doing Shubh Karma, slowly listening the Vedas in parallel. When you listen Vedas from Acharya and then start doing Shubh Karma again and again and again for several janmas, at one point of time, you will leave the results to Almighty God. You will completely don't expect any results. Then you will enter into the territory of Nishkam Karma. So that is called as Akratuhu. Tam Akratuhu. That Almighty God is realized by Akratuhu, doing Nishkam Vedic Karma. Pashyati, then you will see that Almighty God. Then Yamacharya is saying to Nachiketa, the only way to realize Almighty God is to do Vedic Shubh Karma, and by completely surrendering yourself to Almighty God. Then you will do Pashyati, and also Vita Shoko. Vita means to come out. Shok means sadness. Completely coming out of shok. Can you completely come out of shoka? No, it's not possible because you are doing Sakam Shubh Karma. When you do Shubh Karma by, people do Gayatri Mantra Ahuti, they say that, okay, I'm getting peace of mind, I want to get more money. They are doing Sakam Shubh Karma, but when they do not get money, when they get failure in the life, they will get into sadness because they expect some results that's not happening. So Vita Shoko means to completely, when you completely surrender to Almighty God, you will realize that the reason for my shok, the reason why I am in shok is because I am not completely surrendering to Almighty God. When you have complete faith on Almighty God, there is no sadness because you accept if God gives you sad dukh also. You will know that, okay, this dukh is because of my own karma. I humbly accept Almighty God, whatever you are giving to me. Then what happens, even if the dukh happens in your life, Atmaneva Atmani Tushtaha, Sri Krishna says, that does not mean that yogi will not get dukkha. Yogi will also get dukkha, sharirik dukh, not atmic dukh. If the yogi gets hurt, for example, Sri Krishna is driving Arjuna in the war. Suppose by mistake an arrow is coming and hitting Sri Krishna, he will also become dukh. He will also feel the pain. But Sri Krishna says, the pain what a yogi will get Even yogi will get hunger, even yogi will be thirsty, sometimes he will not get water to drink. If such a situation happens, still also he will be in atmaneva atmani tushtaha. His atma is always established in Almighty God. That is the real meaning of vita shoko. Can you become away from shoka? It's not possible, because we are normal human beings. We neither do tapasya, we nor believe Almighty God who is the creator of the universe. Even if we start believing that Almighty God who is creator of the universe, we expect Almighty God to give us everything. When there is a sadness that is coming in our life, we start blaming that Almighty God. So how can we come out of the shoka? Not possible. The only way to come out of shoka is to walk the path of Rishi Munis. But you cannot copy paste in your life. You can try, but copy pasting is not possible. You have to establish your own, by your own hard work. Then that will automatically come to you. Then you will become vita shoka. When you have no shock in life, when you completely do akratuhu, then pashyati, that Almighty God you can realize. But then there is another condition. The Rishi says, Dhatuhu prasadan mahiman atmanah. Dhatuhu, the dharan karne wala. One who is holding this universe, one who is anur, aniyan, one who is suksham. Suksham tattva is everywhere in this world. And that everywhere suksham tattva is Almighty God. And that is Dhatuhu. He is the one who is holding the universe, prasada. When you go to Almighty God's path, can you see Almighty God? No. You can see Almighty God, you can realize Almighty God only by prasada, only if Almighty God wants or accepts you. If Almighty God is really pleased by your tapasya, He has to accept you. You cannot decide that I want to see Almighty God. It is Almighty God's decision. So, complete surrenderance means this one. It is His decision. When you go to a tapasvi who is really doing tapasya, like when my acharya always says, before the samadhi stage, my acharya told, Pandit, it's a matter of 40 days you will be attaining samadhi. See, the reply of my acharya was super. My acharya said, Swamiji, I am not worried about samadhi. Samadhi, I do not know what is samadhi. It is in your hands. It is in Almighty God's hands. I am just a sevak to you. I'm just doing my service. I'm just doing name jap. I'm just worshipping that Almighty God. I do not know what is the result, but I leave it to you completely. I don't expect anything. That is the point where Dhatuhu Prasadaha. When Almighty God completely accepts you, He knows He's inside us. He completely knows that you do not want even moksha. You are completely desireless. So, that point of time, Almighty God will accept Dhatuhu Prasadaha. He will give that prasad to us. What is the prasad? Pashyati, realization. He will come and make us realize that I am Almighty God. See, these are all, I am speaking out of my bookish knowledge, of course, by reading some few sentences written by Arya Samaji. But these are all based on the pravachans I have listened from my Acharya. I am not a realized soul, but still, my Acharya always has told, you cannot decide the date of enlightenment. It's decision of Almighty God and Acharya. When Acharya completely accepts you as a disciple, and when Acharya knows that you are a real tapasvi, when Acharya realizes that you cannot do any further sins in your life, he completely, accepts you as a disciple at that point of time. Then after that, Almighty God will also accept and give you samadhi. So this is the secret of Dhatuhu Prasadan. Then Atmanah, then that Almighty God who is Atma, He will open up who is He to you. So this path is not an easy path. We must overcome, adharma. We must do shubh karma, which is also Nishkam shubh karma. We must completely surrender to Almighty God and come out of the sadness of shoka. And then we must completely give the result of our tapasya to Almighty God. Many people ask me in my channel that, by doing this, will I get moksha? Will I get the next janma as a tapasvi? I do not know. Even I do not know. I am doing everyday tapasya, everyday sadhana. Will I get next janma as a human birth? I do not care. I do not know. Might be, might not be. Let's leave it to Almighty God. Why do you expect Almighty God to function as per your desire? No, let's not desire that. Next janma I must get a human birth is my desire. That desire might probably kill my next birth. and then move my next birth as an animal birth. So we have to leave it to Almighty God and Acharya. But Veda says when you completely believe in Almighty God, then you don't have to worry. Why are you expecting next janmas? Leave it to Almighty God. So similarly, don't expect a samadhi, don't expect the results of your tapasya, don't expect the result of your shubh karma. Everything will be taken care by Almighty God. Completely surrender to Him is the message of Yamacharya to Nachiketa. So to, in fact, adopt this shloka in our life, we must become Nachiketa. Nachiketa means Na Chiketa. I don't know anything. Nachiketa is completely surrendering to Yamacharya. He said to Yamacharya, I do not know anything. I am completely surrendering to you. So when we have complete surrenderance to Acharya, then only this kind of shlokas will be told by Acharya to us. So fortunate enough that somebody documented these shlokas in Upanishad and we are able to at least listen the knowledge. So number 1, we must have Acharya. Number 2, Shubh Karma. Number 3, Nishkam Shubh Karma. Number 4, Vita Shoko. Number 5, leave it to Almighty God. Dhatu Prasada. Dhatu means Almighty God. Dhatu hu, dharan karne wala, Paramatma. Then Prasada hai. It is His kripa, it is His mercy. Then we will do Pashyati, the soul will realize Almighty God. What a beautiful shloka. This is 2/20 Katha Upanishad. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.